Good evening and welcome to the Tuesday Night Net of the Ozarks Amateur Radio Society. This net we call regularly on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. on this frequency of 146.970. Negative offset with a PL tone of 162.2 hertz. My name is Shawn and my call sign is KE0MAD. While this is not emergency net, if anyone has any emergency traffic at any time, just call break. Does anyone have any emergency traffic at this time? Please call now. Alright, nothing heard. We use the net logger for check-ins on this net. Anyone who wishes to can check in early with honoring the OARS net there. The Ozarks Amateur Radio Society is going to be meeting on December 14th for our annual Christmas party. It'll be at the Verona Baptist Church at 115 South 1st Street in Verona, Missouri. It'll be at 5 p.m. It will be when we eat, so you may want to come a little earlier. And about 6 or so when we're done eating, we'll have the actual meeting, which will be voting in officers. And let's see here, 1 o'clock also on the 14th, before the meeting, we'll be having a fox hunt, single high-powered transmitter. We're going to meet at the Walmart in Aurora at 1 p.m., and we'll disperse from there. And it'll be up to a 20-mile radius from our starting point. So we'll have some spare radios and maybe some, I know we got spare antennas and we got a couple spare radios, so just because you may not have a little beam or a radio, you can still show up. I'm sure we can gather one up for you. All right, the Horse Club has 3 regular nets. The D-Star net on Monday at 8 p.m. on 444.150. DV mode, also linked to Reflector 59 Alpha during the net. The Tuesday Night Net, which is this one, and the Simplex Net every Thursday at 8 p.m. on 146.460. Siri KF0NKV is streaming the net live on 5.9 Radio, so if you want to see how you sound or miss part of the net, you can go to 5.9 Radio on YouTube and search in the live tab. You'll find it there. All right, that's all I've got on my list. Do we have any short time, or not short time, let's go for announcements of interest to amateur radio. All right, one more call for any announcements of interest to amateur radio. All right, nothing heard there. How about any short time or mobile check-ins at this time? All right. Well, we'll go to the top of the list, which is Dave, KE6GAE. How you doing, Dave?
KE0MAD and the rest of the net. This is KE6GAE. Oh, we're doing pretty good. Wanting to get through tomorrow. Looking forward to Thanksgiving. My youngest daughter and her husband coming down. Even though I got to work Friday. But I'll enjoy Thursday with her and my son-in-law and my wife. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. So everybody is definitely the cold weather, and I guess it's getting ready to snap off and really get some cold here pretty quick. So everybody stay warm. Other than that, that's all we got, Sean. So we'll pass it back to net control. KE6GAE back to net control.
Yeah, you know, I'll tell you what, Dave. This morning, I had second thoughts about just doing about face, and ended up back in the house when I walked out this morning.
Oh, shoot, Sean, I figured you were walking out in shorts this morning.
I'm telling you what, that's the way it used to be always. It's not that way really anymore. Of course, it used to be I was in a wrecker all the time, and I'd be crawling around the snow, winching stuff out. Now, that's the last thing I want is the snow, so I'm a big wuss now. All right, Dave, thanks for checking in. Good hearing from you. And we'll move down to Siri, KF0NKV, that's running the live stream. Go ahead, Siri.
Hello, everyone on the net, and yeah, I'm doing good today. It's been a pretty busy day at school, but that's pretty normal. It was our last day before Thanksgiving break, so that gives me a reliever. So, yippee! Happy early Thanksgiving for anyone out there.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you too. And yeah, so a good thing school's out. What, you go back Monday, or you get more time off than that?
I think we're heading back Monday, and then normal school schedule, I don't know. We're still going to keep to our 4-day school schedule, so we will not have school on Friday, I think. I'm not actually for sure anymore.
All right. Well, thanks for checking in, Siri, and thanks for running the live stream. I think the only thing we need to do with your live stream, we may need to slow the connection. I can't remember whether you got a fast or slow or whatever connection there. I think we need to slow it down a little bit of jitter in it. So we may need to knock that down to a little higher quality where it's got a little slower delay. Other than that, I think you're doing great on that thing. And thanks for checking in. And we'll move down to Rich, KE0MAD in Mount Vernon.
Oh, hello, Shawn, everybody on the net. Thanks for doing the net. Looking forward to Thanksgiving with my son and all the relatives. It's going to be good times, lots of food. Anyway, trying to stay out of the colder weather, just staying in the house. And naturally, all the extra equipment I get, the first step, I always have some kind of problem. Anyway, that's kind of par for the course. Anyway, it asked for the repeater list, and naturally there isn't one on it. So, yeah, it's the first step is always the problem. Anyway, that's about all I've got for the net. 7-3, everybody, back to net control. KB0RHA.
Oh, so when you bought it, somebody had went through and did a factory reset and cleared everything out then, probably.
Yeah, the guy said he had 2 of them, and I don't think this one had ever been used, so it had nothing at all in it.
Well, they come pre-installed with all of the repeaters that were in ICOM's directory at the time when they made that firmware version or whatever it is. But yeah, you don't generally have to add anything to it unless you just want to add stuff it don't have. But it should have everything in there. Should have a whole list of countries, just like your 9700 had in it.
Well, then you're probably right. Yeah, it had nothing in it. I even downloaded it to the SIM card, and it don't even want to read it off the SIM card. So I don't know. I had problems with the 5100 too, but I finally got it done manually. So anyway, we'll just keep fooling with it and see if we can get it to work the way it's supposed to.
Yep, I had some issues with mine too. I ended up having to get the programming software. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, I had to get that, and then that kind of ironed everything out. Anyway, thanks for checking in, Rich. And looks like Harold's next on our list. K0SQS, go ahead.
KE0MAD and the rest of the net. Thanks for running the net, Shawn. Good evening. Not much going on here in Monad. Lynn and I are just going to have a quiet Thanksgiving here at the house, not having either one of the kids or grandkids here. So and we're not going to do any traveling. So just want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, and hope you all have a good Thanksgiving day and don't eat too much turkey. K0SQS.
All right, yep. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving as well. Are you still using that radio, Harold, that we put the, what was it, was it a screen problem, put a capacitor or something in it?
No, I'm using a TS711.
Oh, okay. I just thought about that the other day. Somebody took a picture of a radio and said, "You ever seen one like this?" I said, "Yeah, I have. Harold has one." So it made me think of it. All right, Harold, thanks for checking in. And let's see here. We're at the bottom of the list. This is K0MAD with the OARS Tuesday night 2-meter net. We're looking for further check-ins.
K0RM.
Oh, I got Bob, KA0RM, and also seen KE0ZKM checked in, got on the net logger. So we'll go up to Bob first, KA0RM. Go ahead.
Oh, Shawn there, buddy. Mama had to wake me up here to get checked in here. I was in there in a recliner asleep. Anyway, we're here. Cold morning to start with, but turned out to be a pretty nice afternoon for sure. There. I think it'll be cold. What they're talking about, 17 degrees, I think, Sunday morning or something like that. It's really going to get cold. I don't know of anything else going on. Hope you'll have a good Thanksgiving. We're looking forward to having one here. House full here. I'll smoke a turkey and a ham, and I don't know, Clifton Marvin's coming over, and neighbor, and I don't know who all is coming down here, but they're going to have a house full, I know that. So we'll all catch you later. KA0RM Aurora.
That's what they call it these days, huh? Smoking a turkey. I've heard all kinds of things, Bob. All right. Well, enjoy smoking your turkey. Catch you later. 7-3. We'll move down to Marvin. K0ZKM. How you doing, Marvin?
Good evening, sir. KE0ZKM. What's wrong with smoking a turkey? I'm seasoning mine tomorrow, and I'm smoking it first thing, putting it on first thing Thursday morning. What are you saying?
I don't know if it's the same kind of turkey you're smoking, the same kind of Bob's smoking or not.
Well, mine is for Thanksgiving dinner, and it is for my family, so it is on a pellet smoker. I don't know what he's smoking either, but now you know what I'm smoking. No, I got a pellet smoker, and coming off that, it looks like Betty Crocker, so it works pretty good. Not much else going on here, just getting everything ready for Thanksgiving, having some of the family over. So on that note, I'm going to turn it back to you, Shawn, and say thank you for running the net, KE0ZKM.
All right, Marvin. Yeah, thanks for checking. Yeah, I'm sure he's smoking the same thing. I got to give him grief every now and then. More often than not, anyway. And we'll say 7-3 to you, Marvin. Yeah, have a great Thanksgiving. We'll move down to Greg, KF0LZX. Go ahead, Greg.
Hey, good evening, Shawn, and everybody else on the net tonight. Just work today. Of course, we got to have lunch today, which was good. Hopefully I'll be around tomorrow. But anyway, got grandkids tonight, so it's a little crazy around here. So I slipped off, find someplace halfway quiet to hop on here and get my name on the list. So anyway, that's about all that's going on around here. So back to net control. This is KF0LZX. Greg out of Monette.
All right, Greg. Thanks for checking in. Yep. And, yeah, good seeing you there at lunch. And, yeah, hopefully you get to work from home more often. Yeah, it sounded like you had a pretty hectic one yesterday. And that's how this week is. Trying to cram 5 days worth of work into 3 days. It's exciting. But anyway, we're at the bottom of the list. This is KE0MAD with the OARS Tuesday night 2-meter net. And we're looking for further check-ins. call again for any final check-ins for the 2-meter net. Please call now. Well, nothing heard. Well, kind of a short net, but that's all right. I appreciate everybody that showed up tonight and checked in. Hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. Probably won't be doing the simplex net. We'll see. We'll kind of feel it out. If I'm not doing nothing at that time, I may call it anyway if I'm back here at the house. So if you're not doing nothing, you might as well check in if I call it. I'll try and put something out on the Slack page or something like that if I decide not to do it, if we're going to get tied up late. So if we have no further check-ins, I will close the net. All right, nothing heard. I will close the net now. 7-3, everybody. This is KE0MAD, letting the repeater go back to normal amateur use.